people who do want to do it at home.
That last week was Laurel and Sandra.
All right, we're gonna get started.
That's such a big difference. Because Dana.
All right, Rachel, get over here. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right,
Yeah.
we're starting with a single arm row.
I'll work something out.
So single arm row, you're gonna grab one handle, pull it so that, you know, it's taut,
Yeah, we'll see.
and then you're gonna tuck your arm in at your side. You guys are gonna do a bent single arm row or a staggered single arm row. Then we're gonna reach back and up. So a little torso twist. Keep those knees over your ankles. Reach back and pull and reach up. Okay. You guys are going to be here. I want you to load up on that front leg. So you're also getting your quad work, 2 bent knees, and just a neutral row. Okay. We'll do right. We'll do left. Then you're going to even out these straps. We're going to do a squat fly. So your feet are going to come wide, parallel. Again, make sure those elbows are tucked in at your side. You're going to come down to a nice low squat. And then again, pull yourself up. This time the arms are going to stay below the shoulders, coming out wide. As you let yourself down, nice and slow. Up. Okay, working chest and upper back. And then your last one are your triceps. Triceps are when your hands are above your head. You're looking at your hands the whole time, so that back is nice and straight. Belly button is in. Elbows bend down and straighten. Okay? And you guys, I'll show you, but you know what you're doing first. Okay, over here on the medicine ball, curl squat press. So we start with it up at our chest, feet just outside of the hips, drop down, curl it, press it, bring it over your head. Start at your chest, drop down and curl it. So we're curling down here when we're moving the balls on our chest, up and behind the head. Okay, the rainbow squat, we come in narrow, put the ball on one side, narrow squat, bring it up and over here. And with the kettlebell, or the weights maybe, I can't remember. I think it's kettlebell. We work with a little bit of balance. So move slow. The weights on one side, keeping yourself balanced. And then we're going to do a plank roll. So the ball is behind your hands, rolling back and forth, keeping those hips still. Of course, you know all your modifications. You can come down here on your knees and do it. If you want to be on your elbows, we're going to do a plank reach. And you can also drop to your knees here. Okay? On the wall, we're going to start with a wall squat with that weight extended. So we'll pick up our weight. This might be a little squishy. I want that other red one. Get the other red one. It's too squishy. We can't sit on this. Okay. So we start with the ball down by our hips. Weights extended. Feet are out in front so that when you squat down, your knees stay over your ankles. Weight stays out here. Yeah, I just think you can't sit on this one. Okay, I thought it was big enough. It is big enough, but it's squishy. The next one, you're going to sit on the ball. Okay, weights are at your shoulders. Sit up nice and tall. Working core and balance here as well as shoulders, biceps, triceps. Elbows stay right in line with the shoulder, going up and down. Then you're going to roll out. Lift those hips up so you're up in that bridge. And it's a fly. Once again, chest and upper back, just like on the TRX. Okay? Everybody good with that? Awesome. Where are we? Kettlebell. Okay, so we're going to do a reverse lunge lean. So we're going to take the kettlebell on the side of the leg that's moving. Okay, you'll do right and left. So we're going to do a reverse lunge, lean forward, bring it back in. So kind of that kettlebell, just stay still, really firing that quad for quad and glute, okay? A little bit like you did there. Oh, never mind. It's someplace else. All right, so we'll do right and we'll do left. Then we're going to do that front squat, catch it here, and press it, okay? Drop it, catch it, press it. And then the last one, again, working that balance on one side. So it's our narrow squat. Go down, keep that body nice and centered, and switch sides. Got it? Good. Hey, then here, we're going to do a shoulder press. So we're on one knee, that other foot's forward. That's the side that has the weight. Once again, elbow, shoulder are in line. Nice and strong through your core. Press it up and down. Okay? Nice press, control it down. Then we'll do right, then we'll do left. We have a bent row. So weights are in front of your thighs, shoulders down in your back, tuck that tailbone in, squeeze, squeeze, let it down with control. Okay, then we're gonna take a wide front squat, meaning the weights are in front of you. Drop it down, pulse, come up, drop it down, pulse, come up, okay? Over here, mountain climbers, bicycles, and bridge. Bridge squeeze means your feet and your knees are together. So you're gonna come up and squeeze the legs together, lower to a hover. Got it? So you guys can partner up if you want. Work with a partner. You guys are starting. They're starting with a single arm reach and row. You're starting with a loaded single arm row. You guys are partners? You guys partners? Everybody's partners? Holly, you're here, right? Yep. Okay. You got it? You good?
I forget what transfer squat. Oh, Rachel.
Wait.
Are you being cute?
No.
It's this one. Okay, yeah. And then I think.
Okay. All right, you guys ready? Everybody knows what you're doing?
Okay.
Yeah, you just hold that weight out there and you squat and come up just like that. Push your hips into that ball. Good, Lynn? Set? Timer went away. And no, other side. So it set, go. So mountain climbers here. Again, you can modify it. You could, if you're on your elbows, you can do knee taps or toe taps. Good, nice twist, nice and slow, control down, good.
Or Holly, am I going straight to the next arm?
Yes, so
the
you
switch
and Lynn and Lisa, I think that's it, are all going to your next side. Okay. Yes. Let me just get everybody on the next one, I'll see, I'm gonna see them. Time, all right, and then you guys are doing bicycles. Laura, you're gonna sit on the ball, you're doing a press.
I'm doing a rainbow squat.
You're doing a rainbow squat, good, and you're doing your other side, Lisa.
I took the band.
Lisa, Lynn, and you guys, yeah, I'm gonna go kind of get set. You guys on your other side, Zoomers. And go.
Was here yesterday?
And what? We used this.
Oh, you know what? This woman took it out and I meant to go get it. Pam. She puts it right by her bicycle. Oh, it's funny. But she doesn't return it. Because I was here yesterday.
Okay. So ladies, I was the only one that showed up in person on slides yesterday.
Was there a cross holding us?
I'm just
never
saying,
show up.
I'm just saying.
So was the cross canceled?
No, there was 3 on Zoom.
Hi.
Time.
It's not out there.
Yeah, it is.
Where?
So you're right. The woman, it's like somebody said to me, this woman yesterday.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, you guys are doing a squat fly. You guys are going to do a bent hinged fly. So bend here, tuck your tailbone in, elbows are slightly bent, back and forward. Okay?
That's by the windows.
By the windows?
Yeah.
All right, anyway. Bridge squeeze, so feet and knees are together, front squat catch, beautiful Laura, get set, go.
Still think we should put a do not from each sign.
She did that on the other one, it didn't work.
Yeah.
I told her to get a thing and hook it to the weight, that tall black weight that's over there. It would work. The bicycle lock,
Bam.
I would get home.
Yay.
Okay, last one here. For the double dot timers, Laura, Lisa, you guys are back, and Candice, you're back to your first one. So you guys have triceps, back to your first one. You have a bent row. No, you're doing the bent row, you're past the bent row, it's a front squat. No, it's that, front squat pulse. Set. Overhead triceps, Zoomers, overhead triceps. Get set. Go.
Together.
I would have carried it. After I broke it. Up in the face and come in it.
Smart back there.
The face that when you have town, okay, that's it. Well, she said town disappeared during construction, and then disappeared. Where was it? Probably. We asked them.
All right, two more. You guys are, you're done with your reach and rows. We'll go back to your squat flies. You guys are going back to your bent flies. Good, Laura, you got your presses, bench press. Then you're to your bent row now. Okay, get set. Go. Yeah, I was just gonna say, it's a little closer, yeah.
I told him I had a private bath, that's ridiculous. So when you're trying to shame us. I'm just saying.
And Tuesday we had nobody.
Usually cancel Tuesday.
It's one more here, right? Yeah. One more here.
Yes.
Yes. My feet straight ahead.
Time.
The west spot.
They're wide.
They're wide, but
Yeah.
straight ahead.
Yeah. And then drop into the hole. Okay, last triceps here, overhead triceps on Zoom. Nice, Laura, get set. And go, feet and knees together over here in the bridges. Squeeze the booty as you squeeze your knees together. We get a little inner thigh work. Oh my God, I went to a reformer class yesterday. It's the second one. It's so sore. Yeah. You're like on the spring, right, on your knee, and the foot's off, and you go out and pull that together. Oh, hard. But guess what? There's two young chicks next to it. They kept looking for it. Oh,
Sure are we?
so it's for time.
Shut him up, were you?
Oh, yeah.
Every second of it.
That's.
That's right. I'm the old lady right here, right? Yes, like Molly, with the bodies, yeah, it's heavy, yep.
I'm not.
We kick butt, don't we, Molly? All right, you guys are moving to medicine ball. If you don't have a medicine ball, I'll tell you what you're gonna do. Their first one is, I don't wanna be in anybody's way here, okay, is a squat curl press. So if you don't have a medicine ball, you're gonna hold a weight between your hands, feet just a little bit wider than hips. You squat down, curl it, hold it at your chest, press it up, behind your head, back to your chest. Squat and curl. So when you're moving, the ball or the weight is at your chest. Okay?
Yeah, there's two little legs, but only one little leg.
You got mountain climbers. Yep. Reverse on your lead, so you're really working that quad.
Yeah.
You
Can I not stay on the same side?
Yes, and then you'll do the next side next.
Out front.
Out in front. Yep. Get set. Go.
We do.
Good. So chest squat down. Curl it here. Yep. And now come up and then press it overhead.
Open.
Yep. Yeah. So when you're going up and down, the ball will be at your chest. See that, Laura? Good. And then so Lisa, Laura, and you guys on the TRX, you'll switch to your other side next.
Oh.
Yeah. You guys have a rainbow squat next. I'm going to show you that. 3 seconds. Janice, you're going to sit and do it regular press. Time! Okay, you're going to take one weight or the medicine ball. This is a narrow squat. So feet under your hips. Ball or weight is here. Squat down. As you come up, bring the weight over your head to the other side. Squat down, up, and other side. Okay, ball or weight. Get set. Bicycle for you. Good.
Ouch, this way.
Yep, yeah, elbow or palms in. Go. Nice. Yep. Good.
Oh, we were at 5:15 for the dog walk.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
This is early.
it's cold almost.
Yeah, I bet it's beautiful.
When you have a lot of shade.
Yeah, that's nice.
You're gonna go to a bent row next. Okay. Time. Kettlebells over here, you're gonna go to that front squat, catch it here, and then press it on there. You're gonna roll out, hold the hips up and bridge. So you're doing a plank roll. 3 options. You're here, if you have the ball, push it through, push it through. If you have a weight, pull it through, pull it through. If you want to be on your elbows, put the weight of the ball in front of you, elbow plank, reach. Okay, and any of those can also be done on your knees. Get set, go. Good, 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 good. Beautiful. Time. Okay, Laura, you're gonna bring your feet in now. Kettlebell on one side, squat down slowly, do it nice and steady and switch hands. And do it again, okay? Yep, you guys are all back to your beginning. You guys tricep presses, okay? Back to the beginning. Squat curl press over the head. Go! Beautiful. Nice, yes. See, it's not so bad getting up early in the morning.
I'm always up.
Oh, you're up. I said on the exercise.
Since the dog walks at 5:15.
We converted Lisa.
Like.
She gets up and exercises at 7 now.
Yeah, Lisa.
Right.
Fine.
It's your only option.
Yeah, that's it, that's it. All right, rainbow squats. Rainbow squats here.
Back to the beginning.
Yeah, back, no, you're gonna go back to your squat bench press. The right and lefts, you finish. You're back to your squat slides, you're back to your bent rows. Set, go! Nice work. Yes, breath, good, good, good. Time. All right, one more here. And we're moving on. Biceps. Plank rolls. 3 options. This is the transfer squat. You good, you good. Good, don't forget that pulse on the bottom there, Lisa. Yeah, there it is, baby. Go! Good. I was hoping Leslie would be here. It's Country Friday. I believe so, yeah, camp, yeah. Rachel, push it. Oh, take it from your left and push it to your right.
I was
You did it right the first time. Yep. It's if you have a weight, then you're pulling it across, but the ball we like to push. Yeah, get your obliques. Time. We are moving on, ladies. Okay, they're going to be doing a ball. Let me just make sure you're not in anybody's way. Okay, so they're doing a wall squat with the ball behind them and a weight here, squatting down. If you don't have a ball or a wall, just hold the weight in front of you and do your squats, just holding the weight out in front of you, okay?
I'm gonna try. Okay.
Okay, you guys are good? You guys squat, curl, press. Remember the ball is at your chest when you're moving. So squat down, curl it here, lift up, and behind the head. Good. One arm, give it a tug. Okay, good. Now find if you're on one seat. And then have a weight in your hand, like yeah, not put your left leg out.
Flipping that weight up.
Keep it out.
Okay. And then arm
Oh,
here.
okay, good.
Yeah, and say, okay. Set. Good. You're scared. You scared, Holly? Don't scare
I told her
Holly.
she had to keep the weight up the whole time.
I tweaked my weight.
Yeah, you go. Set. And go.
You know, where all that jewelry.
Cause I, and my hair is fixed, and I have makeup on.
So no working out for you. Usually don't.
No, I never do on Fridays.
How many people show up for the EP option?
Let's see, 14 people on Monday. Kind of fun.
Did you have it last night?
Wednesday night. Time! Okay, now they're gonna sit on the ball. So they're gonna sit on the ball and do a press. If you don't have a ball, I'd like you to do a little sit squat, just so you're also working your
It says rainbow.
2 8 presses. Okay? So you'll be here, press. Here, press, make sure that tailbone's tucked, or you're sitting on the ball pressing. Okay. Okay, everybody else know what you're doing? Yeah, that's right, you're on your other side. Beautiful, Laura.
I come to
Bicycles
class.
there, you're on your other side. Rainbow squats for you guys. Go. Set. You okay, Rachel? Good.
Yes, thank you.
Go. Yeah, except I'm moving to Tuesdays and Thursdays for Aquafit next week.
Oh, yeah.
Well, for the rest of the time, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
4th of July.
Because well, I think I'm gonna do a 4th of July pool party in the afternoon. Or I might just take friggin' day off. I'm not sure.
You should try that.
Yeah, I might try that.
Yeah, try that.
I might try that. I have a full face month, like, my God. Anyway. But I'm leaving Tuesdays and Thursdays because my Mondays and Wednesdays are gonna be time. Big training, parents, issuing days, the next 4 weeks, thousands of events, play out.
Oh, lie on the ball, yeah.
Now you're gonna bridge, and you're gonna lie back on the ball.
Yeah.
Hips up, so their hips aren't dropped down, hips up, and you're doing a fly. If you guys don't have a ball, get down on the floor, hold yourself up to bridge, elbows slightly bent, and you're doing a fly, so you'll be up in bridge, just hold bridge. Then squat, then rough. Then bridge squeeze, squat fly, plank roll, get set. Yep.
I'll start with this.
Oh, I'm sorry. They-
No, you're fine.
Are we flying or
Yes,
something?
flying.
Oh,
Ready, start?
Oh,
Yeah. Go.
Go. Go. Yeah, you're going.
Just kidding. Thank you.
You got it.
I thought you were using those.
No, I was trying to be able to fly.
Up flies.
And then you're not done. Slide down. Yep, so you see you're going back
Doing so much with one arm.
You're doing a transfer. Yep.
Yeah.
And then Ramona and Chris, you're back to the beginning. You're doing tricep sling. Time. Okay, Rachel and Holly, and you guys on Zoom, you're back to the beginning. So you're either with the ball against the wall, holding the weight out, or we're just squatting, holding the weight out. Everybody's ready? Little, give a minute for the ball, people. That's the hardest transition this morning.
Getting off.
Ready?
Off the ball, on the ball, sit on the ball, lie on the ball.
Oh, girls. I guess she's that. Girls.
Give me a line.
Do what I want to do anyways. We're doing the same. Here, if I'm out of order.
And then Lynn, you're gonna go back to your squat fly, right? You're gonna go back to your front squat catch, and you're gonna go back to your bent row.
Okay.
And then you've got your bicycle time. You guys are sitting on the ball with your press. If you don't have a ball out in Zoom, you're just giving me that little sit squat, tuck your tailbone in, and just press, holding that position. Good, set, go. Lord. Yes.
I gotta find it out way. Yeah. Yeah. Wanna go there? Go. Oh, perfect, I forgot about that.
All right, last one here. You guys are rolling out. You've got your fly. If you guys don't have a ball, you're gonna be up in bridge, holding bridge, and do your fly with those elbows slightly bent. Okay? Triceps for you, bridge squeeze for you. You got it, Laura. Get set. Go. We move on after this.
That's more.
So our drive home, we didn't know that they were working on the bridge between Superior and Glow.
Oh,
Had to go through Winkleman,
Yeah.
Kearney. I don't recommend it.
Oh, honey, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Time.
Oh, gosh.
You know, I thought about Nancy. I didn't realize you could come back. I was like, oh, Nancy knows about that.
Well, my.
Both and
All right, we're gonna move on to kettlebell, ladies. The first one, you're gonna hold the kettlebell on one side. That leg is gonna step back, kind of reverse lunge, leaning over that front leg and bringing it. Stay on that side. When you lean, just holding the kettlebell, that knee stays directly over your ankle. Just lean and bring it back in. Step back, and in. Okay? You'll do right and then left, and then I'll tell you what's next. Okay, your squat, curl, press, single arm row. You've got it. Mountain climbers for you, Laura.
Squatting.
Oh yeah, one weight out front between your hands. You want the, I got you, remote.
No, that's all right. Let me see.
Almost.
Yeah.
Okay, get set. Everybody's good. Is that good way for you there, Holly?
Yep.
Okay, and go. No, we're gonna step back.
Oh, just kidding.
Bring it in, yeah. Step back there. And you're kind of leaning over that front leg as you step back, so you really load up on that quad and in. Good. So you guys on the ball, you'll be sitting and doing a press next. Laura, you're doing a bicycle next on your back. Hi. Dennis, you're on your other side. You're on your other side. Lisa, rainbow squat for you. We'll wait for the balls to be ready. Come on, balls. Come on, balls. There we go. Set. Go.
So that was bridge next. Bridge up. So your knees and feet together, squeeze up. Yep.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Just saying.
All the way.
Time. Okay, you guys are gonna do your front squat touch press. So you take your kettlebell, feet wide, drop it down, catch it here, press it over your head. Plank roll. That makes sure those hips stay up. So you're kind of in a bridge. Yep, squat and fly. Good.
I can
Beautiful.
stay like this?
Go up and down, up and
Oh.
down. Come on, Laura.
No, that part I didn't remember. I'm like, it sure is nice.
Go. She's on vacation.
I really thought that was great. Okay.
Good tension in that squat. Beautiful. Woo. Yeah. Everybody looks fantastic.
Are we awesome?
You're perfect.
We're good now.
Time. All right, kettlebell. Do you have a transfer squat? So you're gonna hold your kettlebell in one hand, down nice and slow, balancing, come up, transfer that kettlebell to the other hand,
Oh, I
down and up.
like that
Good. You're back to those, you're back to your squats,
Better than
triceps, triceps.
that bicycle thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, and you've got your front squat pulse, get set.
Laura's cheating.
Go.
Laura's cheating.
How am I cheating?
She's already cheating.
Oh,
Do
well,
we put the
It's
arm?
not cheating, it's just bad on your back. So, you guys are on.
Oh, that's it.
Here, so you kind of remove this.
Yes.
Just make sure the hip is tucked in.
I thought we had to have the arm off.
Beautiful, perfect.
Oh.
I was wondering what you were.
that was
doing.
a talent.
It's alright, I'm not judging, but.
I thought we had to get like that.
No.
I mean, it all moves.
Just saying.
This is a little too low, that's. Time. Okay, so you guys are going back to your front squat, catch press. Yep,
Bicep,
front squat, catch press.
the other way.
Yeah, squat slide, rainbow squat, yes. Yeah. It was designed a little bit. Okay. But that's the only reason I did it, was because. Okay, set. Go. There you go, Janice. I can't, I put this here so I could change it if it was, oh, there it is. Don't mind me. Oh, yeah, it's good. 5 seconds, and we have one more lap, that's right. And I was supposed to say, no, not yet. Time!
Mas.
No mas. Good, triceps here. Transfer squats, kettlebells, plank rolls, flies. Good. Get set. Go. Did you do your second bicycle yet, Laura?
No.
Roll over, let's go.
I didn't win the bridge.
You did 2 bridges already.
Oh, we did, but I'm willing to do 3.
She likes to.
So do I. I'd rather do that bridge.
Better
than
watch
my
your
arch.
I know, but you too. You just want it. She's like, yeah, keep an eye on Laura.
Lauren's butt's in the air.
Watch Laura, so somebody help me with my kids.
Time. All right, we're gonna move on. You guys are going to weights. We're gonna start half kneeling. So you're gonna be on one knee, the other foot is gonna be forward. So we're gonna be here again, nice and straight through the center, so we're not leaning over and up. That elbow stays in line with your shoulder, press it up, let it down slowly. In other words, we're not bringing our shoulder in front or behind our shoulder. Okay? We'll do one side then the other, and I'll tell you what's next. Okay, you've got mountain climbers, you've got Laura. Yes.
I'm assuming you said
I'm scared.
Yeah, it should be. All right, you guys go so that's your back, and you're kind of leaning over that front leg, both knees are bent, and bring it up. Your knee over your ankle. Okay, everybody's ready? You're good. Go.
But you cheat.
That's good. Well, let's go. We all have different form. For that. So you were being helpful, but let's say that.
Take my butt down.
Laura, kettlebells, weights, we're going to the other side. Time, other side. And bicycles here. Sit with a press. You're gonna hold it.
bonus, yes.
So squat down, then come up and move the ball. Okay, ball's always moving when you're stationary. Set, go.
Nicole doesn't even say anything to me anymore. She knows I'm doing anything.
Some of us like to eat for our own food. That's the one thing. Okay, you're working long, a little bit.
Yeah, as I'm doing something. I cheat all the time when I'm on Zoom.
Oh. I know, you didn't have to tell us.
Well, if she's doing something I
Honestly.
don't like, I just do something.
You modify.
Or just
We all
changes
do.
it all
Yes.
together. Fine. All right, you guys are doing a bent row. So 2 weights, bent, tuck the tailbone in, squeeze, keeping the shoulders behind, in the back.
Squat.
Okay,
Catch
squat,
press.
catch, press. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna plank roll. You've got Laura. Squeeze, bridge for you, Janice. Slide. Yes, slide. Get set. Go. You're getting that little extra squat, right? So we go down here. And you squat, and then come out of that squat like it's a thrust. Yes. But it looks good. I'm gonna call this video Rachel and Paul Pandas.
I would not.
Did I not disclose? Hi. All right, now you guys are gonna do, oh, that's right, so we're gonna front squat. So it's a front squat, your feet are out wide, you're holding your weights here, squat down, pulse, and then bring it back up, okay? You guys are doing your transfer squat, yeah. Triceps. All right. Better. Yeah, you guys are both like so equal, you know, like you need to. There's a couple of people that asked us what is it?
No,
And I was like, you don't do circles because it's a little scattered, but it has this very organized.
Okay.
Thank you. Hi. All right, so you guys are gonna go back to your bent row, back to your bent rows.
Okay.
You guys are going back to your squat bench press. You got your rainbow. You're doing your step a little bit wider. There you go, Laura. Set. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's on the step for you.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Time.
What?
Right, the ride was going to fall. I know, I can't remember who sings it. All right, last one here, you guys, front squat pulse with the weights, transfer squats here, triceps here, and your plank roll here. Get set, go, and then we only have one station left.
Yeah, it's always late.
Cody Johnson.
I love him. Pretty new guy.
Hi, have you heard the Rise with the Fall?
Yes.
My new favorite song, my new favorite song.
Well,
I don't know why
that's
that's
very.
Are you gonna play it for us?
I sure am.
Okay,
I'll
awesome.
just wait to tell everybody everything and then I'm gonna play it. All right, you guys are going down to the mat. We're gonna start with mountain climbers. Oh, it's fine. So mountain climbers for you guys, and if you don't want anything on your hands, we're gonna do the elbow plank, either toe taps or knee drops, okay? Single arm rows here. Yep, up, here, up. Wait, wait. Yes. Oh. I only want. I want to do that. The front legs. I don't go on trying. I cannot. Okay. So. Okay. All right, we ready? Let's do it. Get set.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Go.
Laura and I are watching.
Don't worry, she'll screw that one up for sure. There's so many moving parts over there.
Yes, yes, yeah.
So then you're gonna stay on one side. Okay. And you go side. How is going? Yeah, yeah. All right, ready?
Yes, ready. I was doing number 2.
Time. Okay, you guys here are doing bicycles. Bicycles for you. You're on your other side. Oh, you're gonna do where we have your rainbow. Rainbow, yes. So squat down, lift it up and over. Yep, you're on your other side. Yeah. Press this. Other side for you guys. Get set. And go. I don't know.
There's Scun and under this is on one, it's also.
Oh, I can't touch on mine anymore,
So my first one and
No, I just opposite and let it be. And that's what I have.
We're not gonna make you look good, but it's staying.
Time!
Yeah.
Hey, your last one is bridge squeeze. So knees and feet are together, up and down in bridge. You guys are a bent row. Yeah. You're doing, oh, in the 742. Okay, you're doing that front squat, back press. Then you do the fly, you're on the fly. Oh, get set, go!
When it disappears,
Is this your song?
from my shoulder.
I think it's
Been
really-
headstrong, right and dead and wrong. Good with God, but I've dropped the ball. Spent my whole life holding on. Even when I fell off, the ride was worth the fall. Fall was worth the smiles. Smiles were worth the tears.
I think so, my favorite song. Such a good song, and everybody can relate to it. You know what I mean? I love songs like that.
It's all worth it.
Time!
All is worth the ride.
She said 9.
All right, here we go. You guys are back.
Fast enough.
You guys are front squat, sit down, and bring it back up. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Last round, ladies. Get set.
Go! What should have done, what could have been, even though now what I did.
Thanks, Lynn. Thanks for your help.
All for miles, smile over the tears, tears over the mouth. Smiles were worth the pain, pain was worth it all. It's all worth it, so life is worth the ride. Life is worth the
Time. All right, bicycles, bicycles. Back to bend rows over there. Yep, you're back to squat fly. Good job, Laura. Get set.
all worth.
Go.
Smiles were worth the tears. Tears were worth the mile. Miles were worth the pain. Pain was worth it all. It's all worth it, so life is worth it, right? backwards.
My leg gets tired.
Hi. All right, ladies, this will do it. You guys said it with the telephone. Huh? All right. Rig squeeze is here. You guys have your front squat pulse. Plank, roll. Oh. Set. Go.
That's a nice deep spot.
I put one set, everybody.
Thank you.
I don't see it.
Except for Janice. Okay, Janice. Right, then, everybody.
So I'm shaking.
Hi. You guys did it. Nice work, nice work, nice work out there. Yeah, you made it through.
You know, I mean, wow.